Hello everyone, and welcome back to my brand new channel, Inexpensive Beauty. And this is Nikki, your Mohawk Maiden, and I just want to talk really quick about the new bright liner fad. It is everywhere. Everyone is rocking it. I just want to show you what is out, and I want to let you know that bright liner can give your eye an amazing pop if used correctly. And it is one of the two staples that you always need in your makeup arsenal. You always need mascara and you always need a liner. Think of it like this. Have you ever seen a woman who is hijabbed or of the Islamic or Muslim faith and all you see is her eyes? If you haven't noticed, take a look around you. They are very big into eye makeup and their eyes pop with a basic black kohl liner. Imagine what you could do with a colored liner. There are so many out there. There's so many to choose from. And I'm just going to show you some of the beautiful ones that I'm feeling right now. And if you want some makeup tips on bright liners, if you go to Allure magazine, the May edition, page 43, it will tell you everything you want to know. They even have girls sporting the yellow, the orange, and the red liners. I don't know how I feel about that, but some of them are cute. So if you can pull it off, you have fun with it. It's kind of like a Kesha feel, what the girls are wearing, but it's really, really cute if you can pull it off. And you guys know me, I'm all about being different and having fun with it, so you have fun with it. The first liner I want to introduce you to is NYC, and it is the cheapest one, and it is a very good liner. And I like this because the NYC liner is actually double-sided. You can't beat that. You have your eyeliner, and it's called an eyeliner duet, actually. And this is 885 Island in the Stream. And it has a black side if you want to be safe, and it has a green side if you want to be risky. So I like this. They're between $1.99 and $3.99, I believe. So get you one, try it. It's amazing. Look at the color that it transfers. This is just a soft rub. Look at that. Gorgeous. Effortless. Just an easy rub. Just a good, easy rub. Look at that. It's just a good, easy rub. And I like this color a lot. And green is universally pretty on every type of eye. The next one I want to show you is the Wet n Wild. And Wet n Wild has two basic pencils right now. They have the fat pencil. And these are called Idle Eyes. And I like these because you can use them as a cream shadow or a cream pencil. So these have dual use. I like the purple, as you can see. I use this one all the time. The gray, sometimes, and the blue sometimes. But like I said, it's a 2-for-1 deal because think about it. You can use the liner as a shadow because it's so thick. I don't know if you can see that really well. This is a very thick liner. Very, very thick. And people are like, oh, well, you know, it may not fit in a traditional pencil sharpener. But it does. Check this out. This is a regular school size pencil sharpener. Bam. It fits. And you only have to sharpen it 1 or 2 times. And it's good. Look at that. Just a great buy. The next thing that they have are the color icons. And I like these too. And this I am very impressed with. This is my second one. And let me tell you why. Traditionally, 2 things happen with eyeliners. When you get an eyeliner, when you try to use it the first time, it doesn't work well. And usually it is at a very pointy tip, as you can see. And this can damage your eye. Let me tell you. I cannot tell you how many times I've slipped and poked myself in the freaking eye. I have even torn a contact lining my eyes. So the first thing you want to do with an eyeliner is if you have a lighter on hand, you want to light it really quickly. Just light your lighter, put it in there, 1, 2, 3, let it go out. If there's a little flame, kind of like blow it, and then just kind of let it melt. And then take a surface, it can be the back of your hand, and just kind of wipe the top off. And once you use it, it is so creamy and even, you will absolutely love it. And the next thing you want to do is if you don't have a liner, if you don't have a lighter then all you have to do if your liner is really pointy like this is take a hard surface that is clean, preferably like a piece of paper, and kind of like smush it down, because you want to create a very flat but pointy edge, so that way you can get the consistency that you're looking for, because sometimes in order for you to get into those tight spots, it has to be kind of flat, but it has to be creamy so it can go on even. And it's just a very quick way of making your liner work for you. The next thing I really like is the NYX, or the NYX, and this one is called Pearl. And I recommend that every woman have a white eyeliner. And the reason I say you should have a white eyeliner is because if you apply white in the corner of your ducts, as far as your tear ducts, it will open your eyes up. Especially if you're tired, if you've had a long night, if you've been out carousing and having fun, and you want to give yourself a fresh appearance when you're not. White liner does it. You can even line your whole eye with it, and then take a black liner underneath and go ahead and kind of smudge it in. It gives you a very dramatic open eye effect. Love the white liner. The next thing I want to show you is Milan. Milan is also stepping up their game, but Milan's a little different. They have a traditional skinny liners, and I like this liner. It's like a, oh, she scared me. It's like a bluish color, and it goes on very, very easy the first time you put it on, which I absolutely adore. But let me show you my favorite liner from them right now. This is called the Black Magic Liner and Eye Glimmer. Check that out. I have a little moth in here. My cat's going crazy. And if you noticed, okay, my cat's chasing the moth. Sorry, guys. Check that out. It's black with a hint of gold in it. Let me see if I can show you a piece of paper. Okay. Oh, darn, I can't. Well, it's black with a little hint of gold, but on the other side, it is gold. And what you can do with this is you can actually line your eye with this in the black, and then take and put the gold on top of the black, and kind of take a smudgy or a Q-tip and work it into it, kind of blend it. Beautiful. It makes your eyes shimmer. It's like the only way I can explain it. Gorgeous. One of my other favorites right now is the CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast. I like this because it has the smudgy on the end. And it's a soft smudgy. Look at that. Very flexible. Won't hurt your eye. But the only thing that I do not agree with about this one is it says that it gives you a liquidy, a liquid liner look. It doesn't. I don't think it does. But the colors are beautiful, and they're vivid. They're very vivacious. And this green on my skin is absolutely beautiful. And it's not a very big pencil. You're not getting a lot of the product. But the colors are great, great pigment, and easy to sharpen as well, and very easy to kind of create a cat eye with them if you like, using the smudgy. This one was like $8. But they're having a sale, CoverGirl, buy one, get one, half off. And then in Sunday's paper, they had if you buy 2 items, you get them for $2.50 off. Work that sale, girl. Another thing you want to think about too when you are using your liners is if your liner is creamy enough, you can use it as a shadow or a great primer or base or something that you wear underneath your shadow to give it pop. I recommend 2 types of brushes, and the first one is just a traditional application brush, thin, flimsy, small, but it's great for control, and it gives you the control you need when you're blending and applying your shadow, or you're blending the actual eyeliner pencil to make it appear as a shadow or make it act as a shadow or primer. And another thing that's really, really good is these angle shaders. If you have liquid, if you have eyeliner that is creamy, you can just take your brush and wipe it over the tip, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, okay, let me show you really quick. Okay, so say this was my liner, and you just wipe it over it really, really quickly. And then what you can do is you can actually take and make a thick or thin line above your eye and kind of shade it in and give it a smoldering effect because it has an angle. So you're just going to wipe it over the brush, 1, 2, 3, and then just gently create a nice, beautiful line, and then you can kind of smudge it out. And it's very, very cute, very, very becoming on your eyes. And this is actually a art store brush. That is another secret I'm going to talk to you guys about. Do not go to MAC. Do not go to Sephora. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Go to an art supply store. Or if there is a brush that you see in a department store and you think it's quite pricey, take a picture with your iPhone or your cell phone. Go to an art store. This is an excellent brush, excellent quality. It's an art brush. It's an angle shader. Do you know I paid like $3 for this? And I actually took it into a makeup store, and they were like, "Where'd you get that? It's really nice." An art store. Don't do it to yourself. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Inexpensive, inexpensive, inexpensive. Because that way, if you want to do something that is expensive, you have the money. So that is all that I have for you as far as liners. Send me any comments, questions, or concerns. I'm actually going to do a liner application following this video so you can kind of tell what I'm talking about as far as turning your eyeliners into a shadow or making them appear as a shadow or giving them the shadow effect. And once again, this is Nick, your Mohawk Maiden. And like I always say, it's okay to be beautiful, but do it inexpensively. And you guys have a great night.